Back to live. Pull the game up. Over here. This. I didn't even grab my game. Type of baloney is that? Let's see, why are you not grabbing my game? There we go. Okay. Had to make sure it was going to do that first. That. Oh. There. Here. Very, very interesting. We didn't win anybody. We came close, though. Definitely came close. And that's okay. You win some, you lose some, bud. Yeah. This is definitely the dude I was running with. So. Oh. Out of chat. Thank you. Only available to party later. What are you talking about? Hello? Already own. Excuse me for a moment here. Is it? Right. Yeah, I gotta look at this real quick. This is gonna drive me nuts, man. Okay, so I do stand it. Whatever. As far as when it comes to that.
Oh, Jesus Christ, where the fuck did you come
Okay.
from? Holy smoke.
Oh. Play as a monster. We'll see if we can do anything. No. Crying. What, Trenton? Okay.
No, they ain't gonna get him. They ain't gonna get him.
God damn it, really? Why do you keep coming after me? Like, go after the other dude. Actually trying to do something in this match, nobody else is. Oh dang, got hit already. Oh wow.
G3 Razimo said Wraith.
Oh great. Sneaky little guy. Still a silent killer. Ice Cream Shop, huh? Here. Are you kidding me right now? Like, I'm seriously running with a toxic group? Yep, go for it. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. Do? Like, what the flip? My game froze. Please tell me it's not. Definitely looks like it did though. So that really sucks, and I'm sorry guys. I have to in the task. In that task. I might have to pull it back up, so I'm sorry about that. Please bear with me for just a second. Oh. Love this game so much. Okay. There we go. Now. Resume, whatever. See if I can get it to switch. No? Okay. It's not, so I guess we're gonna be running this with mouse and keyboard. Sure. Find a cemetery forsaken in a weeping hollow. Okay. Hey Drake.
You said that your grandsire was King Leoric's chancellor. Tell me of him.
Not much to tell. I lived with my father in Caldeum at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
Your grandsire was a hero in his own way. You should be proud.
Very nice. Let's see, what do we got? Well, so we can't do that yet. Let's come and check the history. Okay, apparently we can't access that. There we go.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Yeah, a bunch of stuff in my stash. But I'm not able to tear it down yet. Do I have anything to identify? Okay, well, if that's the case, then Weeping Hollow it is. See if this takes me where in... Hello? Oh. Yeah. See, in a cemetery. Pretty sure it's the old ruins, but let me see. Oh, guess not. Okay, yeah, go back here. Come around this way.
I have some new items.
Do ya?
Got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
Okay. Sorry, but that's not worth it to me.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith.
Not enough of a difference. Okay, so
Come over here.
Sleeping Hollow. Here we go. That's what I thought. All right. Here we go. What do we got here? Very nice. Oh.
That creature must die.
Rend all day long. Okay, so that's the one thing I need to look at is options. Okay, this is not necessarily what I was worried about. Difficulty should be in here. Mount. Gameplay. Key bindings. Oh yeah, here we go. Raise difficulty. Okay. Apparently can't raise it any higher than that right now. Oh. Yeah. Or can I? Nope. Recently changed. In order to open it to public, exit the game and create a new game with preferred difficulty. Okay.
This must be the blacksmith's apprentice. Agent should be told of his fate.
Okay, so let's check our inventory and see. Taste damage up. Only increases attack speed. Might try it just to see. Okay. Yeah, let's try that out. Oh, absolutely. Much better. Here, scavenger.
You cannot stand before me.
I wonder. Create a new game to make it open. I mean, I guess I could always do that. Let's see. Leave game. Excuse me for a minute and we'll get everything leveled out here for you. Hopefully everything's running a little smoother this time around. Cause any problems. Switch. Create another slot. Wizard, monk, demon hunter. Let's go with the wizard. Okay, go with this. Now. Yeah, I already know that, so let's see. Game settings. Change. Go all the way to expert. Go ahead and make it public. Master. Fine with that. Join game. Achievements. Hardcore dungeons crafting. Really haven't earned anything. So. Fresh. Online.
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen star must be near.
Magic missile. Okay. See what we got down here. You out.
Prophecy sent me in search of the star that fell on this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
I didn't think I could get any better.
They keep coming.
Do they? Alright. Run away a little bit. Definitely not our front lines.
I've never seen anyone fight
Okay,
like
so-
that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Set. There we go. Ray of Frost. We'll try that out. Over the magic missile. Da da da. Open a book.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
Go in here. Grab
We've
the
been under
journal.
siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is the dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
No
I
way.
will make certain that doesn't happen. Your town is safe.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Alright, so back to the main gate where we started.
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
See if we can get a good wizard build going on in here.
What can I do to help you fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Thanks for the warning, but I won't be dying today.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Didn't even get a weapon out of that. What shenanigans is that?
My power grows.
One thing I can say about expert is you level insanely fast. Shock bolts. Skills. Magic missile or shot. Hold shift to attack without moving. Let's try it out. We'll see how it does. What am I doing? da, da. Okay, you're dead. It's good to know that if I hold shift, oh, that I will not
Returned to
win.
Honduras after 20 years. The burden of countless failures and tragedies heaped upon my shoulders. Am I being punished for helping that stranger hunt the Dark Wanderer? I always thought Deckard Cain half a madman. But perhaps he was right. Perhaps he can banish the shadow hanging over my life.
Run away. Run away. Run away.
Need more arcane power.
There we go. Now we're talking. All right. See what we got going on here. Managed to pick some stuff up. Increases damage, but it's also not a wand. And we can give it a whirl, I guess. See what happens. Trying to clear all this out. Against the death, though. Nice. Okay. We've got a spot here. Goodbye. Here we go. Oh, did we put those on then? No. Missing recovery. Absolutely swap those out. This is so much better. Okay, so we cleared that. Let's go along the outside edge.
I am stronger still.
Take you out. Frost Nova. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Blast nearby and freeze them in place. Alright, we can throw it down, give it a whirl. Empty. I have no Paragon levels. Because obviously we just started, so. Okay, so 1. Already cleared that. Right? Yeah, that's the one that we went down right away. It's right here. Long range. There we go. Ray of Frost and Fools.
That should put an end to the attacks, at least for now.
Apparently I have an empty equipment. Seriously. He's trying to, yeah, I may have an empty slot. I don't have anything to put in it. What are you doing to me, game? Yeah, so here's our other dungeon. Yep. Goodbye. Go down into the cellar. Like we got a legendary down here as well. That'll be fun.
This will be a good battle.
Turn away. Turn away. Okay. There we go. The sentence. Okay. Another right here. Yes, there we go. Nice. Talk about an insane wipeout. Good lord.
During the last days of King Leoric's reign, even the skeletons of the ancient dead could not rest. They took up their broken armor and weapons once more, ready to cut down anything that yet drew breath. Though wasted and fragile, these creatures possess a twisted cleverness that makes them quite formidable.
I become more powerful.
Arcane orb, huh? Yeah, inventory. It explodes on contact. Ask it. Let's try it out. Never know until you try, right? Okay. Get that. Nice. Alright.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself once walked this place.
That he did. Something in there. Okay, took them out. Love you too, buddy. There we go. Can't necessarily dual wield, but we'll take it. Got you here. It's enough to take you out. I don't see anything in there. Ooh. Nice. Take all the fools out. Grab all the health. Not that I really need it. That. Grab the axe. There we go. Let's see, is there... Oh, right here.
There's chaos everywhere, and word in town is that Lacdanin killed the king. If only this is true, perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
I hope, right? Okay.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Got me some boots. Okay.
Come,
Here.
let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
I've
Very
got
nice.
some a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Robbery. Intelligence. Vitality. Goes on. All intelligence based. Yeah, life is definitely a handy thing to have, but it's a good start. Okay. Oh, what can we put in there? Anything? That's about it, yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Rest we have to hold on to. That's the old room.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What about your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
I don't see anything over here.
Nicely done.
There we go. Magic missile charge. Okay, so go into skills. Magic missile. Increase the damage. Let's try it. See how it is.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
I think there was more to your mother than you know.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Yeah.
Dalton!
I don't have enough arcane power.
There we go. Grab all that madman stuff. Deal area damage. There we go. Click automatically addresses it. I like that. Explosive on impact.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is just...
Okay, we can undo this. That's the other thing too, I guess. The filter, edit. Just trash it for now.
Sold him as best I could. Regardless.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
We will see. Oh. That one's not bad, but I'm gonna definitely... Oh. Want to change that. Oh my goodness. Can't change it because I'm being attacked. Watch. Yep. Sure is enough. Except it is insanely silly. Take the health. There's nothing there. Push the cathedral.
Another unlucky villager.
Yeah, I ain't joking. Okay. Okay. Always
So this is
search
Tristram Cathedral.
every
The
spot.
fallen star is somewhere inside.
It's another pile of bones. Okay. Go down. Search for signs. Okay, I don't see anything there. There.
This must be where the star fell. Its crater is tinged with some strange magic.
Anything? Nothing. It's a good quick wipeout right there. Experience. Okay. Nothing there. crafting supplies. Okay, so nothing in you. Go this way. Da, da, da. Bunch of dead villagers. Hey, there's nothing on that bookshelf. Nice. Some gold. So we had that one. Run away.
My power grows. I need arcane power.
I have enough arcane power. Okay, we'll grab these health gloves. Finish you off. Alright. One of two things. Toughness. We lose recovery, but we gain more defense. Put that on. Really gained anything weapon wise that's gonna be helpful. Oh yeah. Skills, right? Ray Frost. Reduce the channeling costs. It's good. The orb is good too, don't get me wrong.
Your defenses are nothing.
Nice. Hit that channel there. Get out of the circle. Okay, we'll pick it.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Very nice. What do we unlock? Diamond skin. Jeez, dude. Another dead villager. Dead adventurer. What's in there? So, skills. Frost Nova or temporarily absorbing damage. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, freezing is good too. Always a good option. But diamond skin might be very helpful as well. Villager. Another dead villager. Another dead villager. Chance to slaughter. Okay, so apparently this is the way I need to go to be able to get to the next level. I went the exact opposite way of the way that I wanted to go, so I can clear the dungeon. 2 to vitality. I mean, I'll take it for losing that. And throw those on. Area damage. We don't really have anything else that it's gonna be good or better, I should say. See anything on any of the bookshelves? I want to keep the. Want to clear the dungeon, level up as fast as possible. Okay. We got here. Very nice. Come in here. Is there anything? Oh.
Now those are some big mushrooms.
Okay. Black mushroom. Quite sure what that's for, but we'll figure it out. Sure that we clear all this and then we can go down. Oh, I hear treasure goblin. Where? Where is he? He's up top. Crap.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
Where'd he go? Yes. Sorcerers are so powerful in this.
My name is Lachdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Oh, I know I just got another one. Which one was it? I guess it's nothing better than what I'm using. So single pointed attacks are nice as well, but I feel like the charged lightning is doing wonderful. Pretty sure that we just cleared this entire part of the dungeon, so now we'll move on. It's obviously worth it because I wouldn't have found the black mushroom or the legendary boots. Well, not legendary. Yo, what up, doctor? How you doing today, buddy? Oh, you stealing my shirt now, huh? Okay. Go down here and see if we can find Cain. How's your Sunday going, buddy?
Back! May this ledge hold.
Oh, damn.
The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me. And soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
Have you guys been working sevens lately? Or did you just have to go in and do something specific today?
Hey, I will save you!
Back to your graves!
Off you go. Okay. across, grab all this real quick. Throw up our diamond skin. Do ya? Kinda figured, so. Okay, buddy. Yeah, grab all that fun stuff. Very nice. Hands down, look at all these health globes.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
You live. Fortune smiles on you, old man. I'm here to bring you back to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fall.
Sit back here.
I have
Cutscene.
fulfilled my promise to Leah and rescued her uncle, Deckard Cain. Now, all that stands between me and the fallen star is the Skeleton King, who has returned to darken Tristram once again.
No, this is unacceptable.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Our time is running short. What can you tell me about the fallen star?
Not much.
Yeah, the only thing I dislike about this when I do this, please, screws with yeah, there we go. Carrying a very big hammer there, buddy.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric's tale is sad, but I'm here to find the fallen star, and the Skeleton King stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly.
Oh, I see. So do you normally work Sunday through Thursday then?
Of your own eyes.
Horrors have visited
Or does it just
Tristram
depend
before, and it
week by week
endured.
for you?
But what of the texts? The Zakarum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of
Gotcha.
all things, the first sign
I used to work
shall
that type
appear
of
in
schedule
the
too.
heavens.
I kind of miss it
Yes,
sometimes.
you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Alright, so let's talk to you.
I've spent most of my life traveling from place to place with Uncle Deckard while he did his crazy research.
What is he looking for?
He's convinced that the forces of hell will invade our world and bring about the end times.
You gonna
All
be
these
playing anything
years,
tonight,
he's
Doctor?
still searching for a way to stop this apocalypse.
It goes somewhere. Move. Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad that it works for you.
What did you discover about your mother?
She wasn't from Tristram originally. She came here during the Troubles. She was in search of something, but I'm not sure what. She reminds me of Uncle Deckard, obsessed with the war between angels
What are you
and
playing, if you don't
demons.
mind me asking?
I am the last of the Herodrim. I couldn't always claim this.
Like,
in fact, if
third
I
shift?
had turned to the Herodric
Actual
teachings
nights,
sooner,
or
Diablo
you
could
talking
have been
second?
stopped before his reign of terror began.
You can't truly believe that.
When the first signs appeared, I did nothing. I had shrugged the old tales off like they were so much fantasy. And Tristram, no, the world has paid dearly for my arrogance. I have tried to make up for my failings. Leah and I have spent her lifetime scouring the world, collecting pieces of the prophecy of the end days.
Oh, so
If
it's
I
almost
can
like a
decipher it, we will have the
partial
key to
second, partial
defeating
third.
the Lords of Hell.
It wouldn't be too bad, I guess.
I notice a great fondness between you and Leah.
I do not know what my life would have been like had I not raised her. Oh, it must have been difficult for Leah, following an old man on a mad search for the secrets to defeating the lords of the burning hells. But though she has seen her share of mysterious things, she is still unsure of my quest. I can understand. She has never seen anything like Diablo and his brothers. The prophecy of the end days is contained within the Horodric tomes I inherited from my ancestor, Jared Kane.
I'm surprised that they have that much of a lapse between shifts, though.
Of our world, written by many
I figured with what you do, you'd want to be constantly running.
All known versions of the prophecy are incomplete. I have spent a good part of the past 20 years trying to complete it. I am certain it holds the answers to defeating the Lords of Hell.
Oh, I guess that makes sense
You
too.
said Diablo drove
when you put
Leoric
it that
mad.
way.
Leoric resisted Diablo's attempts to possess him, but the effort left him weak and confused. When his son Albrecht was kidnapped to be a vessel for Diablo, it destroyed any sanity Leoric had left.
What happened after he became the Skeleton King?
He commanded an army of the dead deep within the cathedral, finally serving the Lord of Terror he had resisted while alive. Many adventurers tried and failed to slay the Skeleton King. It was left to Leoric's eldest son, Aiden, to finally kill the monster his father had become.
So, have you tried out that Arcade Again game? It's on PlayStation Plus right now. They earn all night. Wow. Yeah, that would be... I feel like that'd be a lot more hectic, especially if it's one day. So we can chat with the brawler.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and
Check it out. It's pretty fun, dude. That's another one that's a lot of fun to play with your friends. Yeah, I bet it is. Especially like you said, if it's all one day stuff. I mean, that's got to be insane, insanely fast.
I have some
Try and push out that much.
care of whatever I sell you.
Maximum arcane. It goes up. Toughness and recovery. And I like the intelligence gain. But I will absolutely get rid of that. Hello. You? Armor. Let's see. Do we have anything in here that's worth a darn? Have you seen Escape Academy? Game? Or... Oh, wow. That's crazy. Inventory slot. Bracers of focus, intelligence. Why would I buy those when I can buy these? And they're so much better. That just makes sense, you know. Lost pants, vitality, strength, dex, vitality, strength. Okay, I think as far as that goes for now, can't repair anything, so we'll move on.
Leah spent all night alongside.
We could transmute, but
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
I know it will be difficult, but she would want you to do it. I will help you.
Thank you.
Follow
check
me.
here
No one
real
around
quick.
here appreciates the work I put into acquiring these fine wares.
And that
It's
was pretty
not
nice
easy,
too, but I would
tell you that.
definitely prefer to stay with what I'm designed for. Each. Pretty sure. Yeah, I could put a buckler on, so it's like, why wouldn't I? And ring of focus, vitality. I'm intelligence based, so of course I'm gonna go with intelligence. So Escape Academy, I'm assuming a game, Dante? Is that what you're talking about?
My friends, I'm sorry.
You are helping. You don't need to be sorry.
Experience, skill. I help you kill your wife.
My love, forgive me.
No, I haven't. I'll have to check that out.
Hedrick, help me.
Is it multiplayer? Diamond skin. I can absorb whatever
I
we
couldn't
get hit
have done
with.
this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrick Aemon.
Well,
I'm assuming
Deckard Cain
PlayStation.
told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Shock pulse. Explode and chill nearby. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Let's try it out. Accept. And wait force. Accept. It is on PC. Alright, so you said it's Escape Academy. Give me just a second. Let me look that up. Boop, 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 boom. The thing is, though, is it crossplay? Because that would be the other thing. No. This is, so it's not there. Let's go for Escape Academy. Okay, so that's what it is through there. What is it through Epic? It's the same. It surprises me. Very interesting. Let me go back. Online co-op. Let's see. Low-key hard. Oh yeah, dude, some of those are really difficult. Have you ever played A Way Out? I have to check into that more here later. Yeah, kinda. See, I've got that one. I haven't ever played that one. That one looks kinda interesting. I'm no longer AFK. What? Didn't even realize it's AFK. Alright, up and out. Well, that's awesome, dude. There's quite a few of them that I have that are unique.
Don't tell anyone.
That
I've got some new
which I don't know if you've ever played it, so I'll tell you. And I've even streamed a little bit of it, but kind of like Dark Souls, Elden Ring type of deal. It's called Hellpoint. That game is wicked hard, but a lot of fun. So. I'm not sure if it's for console. I'd have to look at. Actually, I'll do that because here I am saying something I don't even know. So let's see. But it's pretty. Yeah, so they do have it for console. It's older. Let's see. PS4 is roughly about $17 for a used copy at GameStop. Now you get it somewhere else, who knows? But that's a pretty decent one itself.
Your grandfather was King Leoric's chancellor? Tell me about
Not
it.
much to tell.
We already listened to
I
this.
studied
We
the
still
fall.
can't. It really stinks that we cannot. Let's check Leah's room and see if there's anything in here. Yes.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The
You wanna get
idea
her?
of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't
Okay.
Tristram suffered
Love
enough?
you.
I needed to look at it this.
You want to see if you can get, yeah, if you can find it. I don't know if they'll be able to find one, but so I'll have to look, and if I can, I want to watch some gameplay of it, but I trust your opinion. I'll check it out here in a little bit. I might take a short break, get something to drink, and check it out and see. And then that way, if I find it interesting, I'll have it something else that we can play. But I mean, it's not like there's a shortage of stuff that we've been. Yeah, new lore. What do we
Scavengers
got?
are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
Okay, so we wiped that out. Let's take the outer edge. But if you get a chance, check out that arcade again. It's pretty good. A lot of fun to play with, you know, a group of friends. That can get pretty wicked intense.
That creature must die.
Horse push, diamond skin. Out of here. Do another horse push.
Still waiting.
Okay, I can't do diamond skin. Health. You'd like to what, buddy? Get out of my face. Get rid of this wretched mother. Get rid of that one if I can.
Need more arcane power.
Are you talking the Escape Academy? Is that the one you're talking about? Or something else?
Need more time. Nicely done.
Well, just let me know whenever you want to play, man. And I'm always down to... That's my problem, is I don't have a lot of people that I can necessarily try it out, or, you know, be able to do something with. Power hungry. 30% additional, farther than 30. I think will decrease damage for a blizzard. Diamond skin, horse push.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
The crappy part too is I can't damage, or I can't break anything down yet. I also want to get people together. Russian All-Stars. What's that one? Is that like Battle Royale or something else, buddy? Run away from the waller. Come on, get away from him.
Not ready yet.
Horse push though. Go. Take that, take that. That shoe off. Got a shrine. Come out with multiple damage. Love it when you can use explosive enemies like that to be able to take out others. Loving the life of the Ray of Frost. That rune does wonders. Like insane wonders. Okay, we gotta look at some of the stuff we got here. Dude, could definitely be handy. Intelligence, vitality, much better there. Intelligence, regions, life. I'll give two craps what we get. We got a legendary helm that we can't do anything with. It's not gonna do me any better. I really don't want to have to get rid of a bunch of this stuff, but I'm starting to push it where I might have to drop it in town if I can. Okay. Hi. Get out of here with your shenanigans. Okay. Okay. Horse push. These are beats, like where clip are you all coming from?
Nicely done.
There we go. Absolutely take that. Spectral blade. Okay. Frost. We got an arcane orb. Increase the speed of the orb and its damage to reduce the area of effect. Now we'll stick with the ray. Spectral blade. Summon this mystic blaze to slice through enemies. Yeah. Let's give it a whirl. You never know until you try it, right? Oh. I want to go in there until I've had the dungeon cleared. At least have the map cleared. Nice. Come up here. Take out those headstones. Around the outside edge, we don't need healing right now. So now you're dead. Force push. Give me the skin. Very nice.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan, I heard rumors of Zakarum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins west. But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
And I can't go back to town yet, can I? Of course not. Gotta work all the way back to the beginning here. Get to where I came in. Play and do it without having to take out a bunch of enemies. That way I can... some of this stuff, or try, I should say, I guess. See if I drop it out here. Let's see. If I... Yeah, it will work. Awesome. We're not gonna get rid of any of our rare stuff, but we'll get rid of our uncommon. Leave it right here. Let's see if that there. And maximize my space. I love you too, buddy. That there, that there, that there, there. Okay. So now we got that real. Oh, I did not want to pick that back up. I want to go this way for a minute. I'll come over here and see what we're gonna identify this over here. This guy right here. What do you got for me? Legendary intelligence, vitality. Ooh, dude. Dude. That's awesome. Alright. So I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, while I'm in town here. And I'm gonna check out a couple games, get something to drink. I will be right back. I appreciate y'all all hanging out, and if not, thank you for stopping by the channel. Okay. Dragon All Stars. Okay. Okay, so not there. I can't do that one with you. So let's go. Yeah, I know. Cloud gaming. Just think about that. Two Xbox. Open this back up. Go into CD keys. Go to my orders. back up so that way you can actually see. We got that. Find the cemetery. That's right. We're already out there. Dude, I would play Destruction All-Stars with you, but with that only being a PS5 exclusive at this point, it's not an option for me. Now, if that changes, by all means, I would be more than happy to play that with you. But until... Well, I mean, I just haven't broke down and got one yet. So, obviously, if they came out with another option, then I would hands down play that. I did get Escape Academy. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, I can't change my skill right now. Okay, so before we go any further, Spectral Blade's not bad, but we're gonna stick with Shock. And running keys. Willing to carry a third. But yeah, that's kind of the downfall. I mean, I would definitely like to get one. I just, everything I have right now, I can't really justify it. So, and up until, you know, that title and a few others, they haven't really come out with much that you can't play on the 4. So that way you could, you know, cross play with your on the same console line. Force push. Get out of the... Okay, somehow I managed to pull that out of my butt. Diamond skin. Get out. Oh, nope. That did not work in my favor. Get over here. Get this health globe. But I mean, anytime that you wanna, you know, you wanna run something like that, just you know, either whisper me or shoot me something on Discord. Come on. God bless it. You know, and I'll let you know if I've got time and when. I don't have a problem with any of it, you know, Fortnite, Rogue Company, anything like that. But that's up to you, buddy. So I want to play... I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say that I do have it. You don't have it? I will have to look and see. I've got such a large, like, library across all my consoles that it's hard to remember everything that I have. Because obviously I have, you know, quite a bit for the PS3. I have quite a bit for the Xbox 360. I have quite a bit for the Xbox One. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, especially since you have the premium access, I'm sure that you have quite a bit. I mean, I have quite a bit too for PS. It's just, for me, I'm in the same boat as you. So, you know, it was hard. I don't really have dedicated friends to playing anymore. And, you know, adult life makes that hard for a lot of people. So, and I can understand that. But I used to have, you know, a library of people that were constantly playing something. So, same here. That's why I said, if you ever want to run something like that, and, you know, I'll be the first one to tell you, like, hey, you know, as long as it's not a PS5 exclusive, I'll let you know if I have it or if I don't, or even if I can use Game Pass for the Xbox and get it in its crossplay, I'll do it. I'll find a way so that we can. I have no problem with that. You know, all we got to do is communicate with each other and say, hey, man, you got time to do this? And then I'll be like, hey, I don't have time to do it on this day. Okay. I'll tell you what, hold on just a minute, because the only thing I think I didn't do is I have it, but I need to install it. So let me pull that up real quick and get it installing while I'm running this, since this isn't this is through Blizzard, obviously, and not Escape Academy. There we go. Oh, that game's actually not that big. That's kind of surprising. I figured that that might actually be a little larger than that. Okay. Kind of chilling right now. No, I just wanted to let you know. Okay. Well, it'll be, I think, roughly about 12 minutes for that to download, for me to even have it ready, but I'm down. That's why I just wanted to let you know, like, anytime that I'm always down too. But again, it's hard. Like, oh, hey now, pillow, stay down here. I don't know if you play Rainbow Six Siege or Rainbow Six Extraction. I'm really, holy crap, never mind. I guess that took like 2 minutes to download, if that, because it's already downloaded. Holy smokes. That was insane. So, while I'm sitting here for just a minute, let me pull this up and see. So, you said Chipper. Well, if I could actually hit the right buttons. Now, which one are you talking? Are you talking the first one or the second one, Dante, for Chivalry? The second one? Yeah, so yeah, I actually have both. Yeah. See, another one that I haven't played a lot of, but I enjoy is For Honor. PC. I mean, I can look for it on console and see if I can get it for a decent price. I mean, he's too, but I'm trash at Siege, and I don't. Dude, Extraction's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun, especially if you got, because obviously it's only a 3-man team in that. But it's way different. You know, it's nothing like Siege, but I find it a lot of fun. I don't know. Well, let's find out real quick before I start back up here. We got this pulled up, so I'll just open a new tab and see if Let's see. So, Raiders, Attack, Brutal Melee, started as an Epic Store exclusive, but is now on Steam, PS4, PS5. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it does and it doesn't. So let's see what it says here. Only to keep matchmaking time at a minimum. You can currently play matches either together across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, but not as a group. Okay. So they have not made it cross-platform yet, but from the sounds of it, they plan on it. Yeah. So yeah, from the sounds, but I will have to find it on console if that's something that you want to play. But you said that you don't have it right now either, so I'll just keep my eyes peeled, and if I happen to spot it for 4, then I will absolutely pick it up. So that way I have it, and then if it's something that you decide that you want to play, obviously we'll go for it, you know what I mean? But you'll just have to let me know if you wind up purchasing a copy, and if you do, then like I said, just I'll find a copy myself. It's not like there's not a GameStop or 2 around here. So interesting. Okay. Let me look at that real quick then. That's low. Click, click, click. Okay. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but apparently they plan on making it crossplay. Okay. Because I almost want to say, I'll have to look when I hook up my PlayStation. I've got it right here. I'll have to look and see, because I want to say that that was actually one of the free games. 1 month. But I can't say for sure that it was. It is still. Oh, wow. $200? Wow. Oh, yeah, for the... Kind of bummed about the God of War Ragnarok Collector's Edition. Why is that? Like I said, I'm not rushing to pick it up. I am just, it'll be one of those things that I always go and peruse every once in a while just to see what this place has that I normally go to. Because we got a local store that I tend to have better, I get better deals on. Like, I know it's been out for a little while, but Cyberpunk, I picked it up from there for like, I don't know, I want to say $13. And most other places still have it at $30 or $40. So, and I picked up a bunch of stuff from there before. I mean, I've gone in there, I think, when I first got my Xbox One, and I picked up, I want to say 12 games. I mean, it's not anything that's like knockoff low stuff. You know, it's well heard of games, and I think I picked up 12 games for less than $60. And I'm like, I can't beat that. I can't even touch that anywhere. You know, and then you go and you can compare your prices of that to oh, because of the price or just what you get for the price? Well, and that's why I didn't buy it when it first came out, because it was so hyped. You know what I mean? It's like everybody's like, "Oh, this game's gonna be so awesome." I mean, it looked great. A real steel book, but yeah, I would be pissed. I can make you a steel book for cheaper than $200. Yeah, I'd be absolutely furious if I didn't get a disc and I paid that much. That's one thing that I don't necessarily like about the digital stuff. You know what I mean? Because yeah, oh yeah, but still, I mean, if you're paying that much money, I'd want a damn disc. But that's me, you know. I'm always that way though. That's why if I'm gonna do it, I'm not buying an all digital anything. Like, I would much rather have a disc. So, but see, that's the other thing that sucks too, is now a lot of these games, they make it to where, you know, what happens if your internet goes down? It used to be, if as long as you had the disc, you could still play. But some of these still require you to have internet access, and it's like, dude, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it is, and that's why I don't like it. It's no different than cash. You know, I don't want cash to go away. I want to have the option of having that. I don't want everything to be digital. It's too unreliable. There's just too many things that can go wrong. It's the same with consoles. It's like, you know, yeah, it's great, but if I want to buy a game, I actually want to have a physical copy of it too. Yeah, with certain games, there's still certain games that if you buy a digital, it'll tell you. Like, if you purchase this, it requires online access for you to play. Right. Yeah, I know what you're buying, but it's still like, all right, so here, let me pose something to you. If that, so like your package that you have now, you have the premium PlayStation package. If that game is not downloaded to your console and you have no internet access, you cannot play that game. So yeah, you own the rights to it, but if you have no internet access or their servers are down, you can't play it. If you have a disc, you know, like it used to be in the olden days, you could at least still play that game offline or online. But if you didn't, if something happened, and their servers went down, or you didn't have internet access because your provider was having issues at the time. But a lot of the classics are only, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. Say you wanted to play that, even if you didn't want to stream it, it's still just one of those things where it's like, hey, if I want to play this, I can't even play it. Not without having internet access. And that's why it's like, okay, you know, if I'm going to do it, I'll spend the extra money to get a disc console so that I can have hard copies of my games. Because the other thing is, too, is like, you know, space limitation. I mean, a lot of these games now, you know, on average, especially for some of your better quality games, you get 120 gigs worth of space taken up for storage. And so, you know, you're lucky if you can maintain holding on to 9, maybe 10 games at that without it becoming a huge issue. And that's the other thing that really stinks, is it's like, you know, you're lucky now if you Which I get it, like at least with the PS5, they made it to where you can put an NVMe expansion in to add extra storage inside the console. But you know, that's another downfall to stuff like that is the amount of money that you have to spend to be able to have storage so that you don't have to try and re-download all that stuff all the time or decide like, oh, okay, I have a nasty pally. Yeah, I do too. I sell like all my Diablo 3 stuff. Need to upgrade my internal storage. Why is that? Just because the amount of storage space you have left, or? I got this grotesque. I mean, I've still got all my stuff for PC. I've still got the original Diablo. I've got the Diablo LOD pack, full terabyte. Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying though. They were at least smart when they designed the PS5 to where you can actually take yours apart and there's an extra NVMe slot in there for you to expand. You just have to buy it. But again, the problem with that is you're talking, you know, if you get something that's decent to handle gaming, you're looking at like a Western Digital Black or something like that. And for a terabyte, you could spend anywhere, depending on if you can find one on sale or not, you're looking at anywhere between $100 and $150 easy. But it needs heatsink. And it has to be YSSD. And why does it need a heatsink? I mean, you can do NVMe and buy a 2.5 SSD adapter. That's actually what I did for my Xbox One. So you get faster read and write times. Only run on SSD. Heatsink will fry. Oh yeah, well you can buy the heatsinks for nothing. Like I got an enclosure, a 2.5 laptop hard drive enclosure for $10, and then I bought a 1 terabyte NVMe drive and put it inside there, and then put lock down everything on my enclosure, and it's got 2 fans on top of it. And then I just slid it in, reloaded the software, and I was off and running. But I mean, you can buy like little heat sinks with fans on them, or just little heat sinks that sit on top of it for a little bit of nothing on an NVMe. Or I mean, you have all sorts of options for SSDs nowadays. They're not nearly as expensive as they used to be. So and if it's going to fry your PS5, then they have a design flaw. That means that they didn't think through their cooling options very well before they designed it, which is typical of PlayStation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're easily spending, but if you can find them on sale, every once in a while you can find them on sale for about $100. Sometimes at Best Buy, sometimes on Newegg. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Western Digital either. But that's something that I'd have to do more research on. Is, it's kind of like the old Xbox 360s. You could only use two hard drives, like the old ones, the first editions that came out. You could take the hard drive casing apart on the ones that popped in the top, but it had to either be a Western Digital Blue or it had to be a Western Digital Black. That was the only two that console would accept in order to use them. And So gloves, throw that on. Throw that on. Ring's not gonna do me any better. But you know, it's just one of those things. But that's where they get you. You know, it's just like, okay, so you literally you can get a because they're what usually about $100 cheaper for an all digital version. But then see at the same time, so like for me, for the place here that I normally get my games at a pretty decent price, you can't buy a disc. So you have to try and either find a way to get it cheaper, or you have to pay more for digital, or you got to wait for them to go on sale. And you know, that's kind of a downfall to that too. Like, oh, I might save $100, but then I got to spend, say, $150 for storage expansion, and then I potentially wind up paying more for my games because I can't necessarily just go buy a disc that's used and play it. So that's just how I look at it, though. And I know everybody has their own views on things, but that's my opinion. If I'm gonna do it, I want a disc. I want a hard copy, as many hard copies as I can get. But that's just how I look at the situation myself. So because I wound up doing the same thing for my wife's. I wound up finding a heck of a deal on a Xbox One Series S, but it's all digital, and I absolutely like. For some of the stuff, it's not bad, but then okay, this is a good ending point for me anyways here, so I'm gonna stop it here. I'll take a bathroom break and grab another drink, and then we'll fire it up, and then I'll have to tag you somehow. We'll figure it out though. I'll chat with you through Discord and figure out how we want to do all this, if that's cool with you. We're going to end this one here and pick it up another day. I am going to change over to Escape Academy, first run. Thank you guys for stopping by and chatting. We'll talk at you.